8:46 a.m. We're waiting on that bell at 9:30 to 10 to start trading. Market's already moving a little bit. Let's get some breakfast and start the trading day. This is just my first breakfast. We'll eat something a little bit later. I like to have me a pancake and sausage on a stick. It's definitely good for you. Well, we're on the markets. It's 8:50. We're not trading yet, but there's one thing I wanted to talk about. On my top step right now, I am on a win streak. Today is Thursday, and I'm hoping to continue it. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we made $200. $10 more, but 209, 208, and 204. I'm hoping we can continue that streak today and keep bringing this profit up. That would be nice. But knowing that I'm on a win streak, honestly, it kind of makes you a little bit hesitant to trade, a little bit more anxiety. I'm tired right now, dude. I just woke up. But I'm trying to do another vlog of like a whole trading day, so this is another day in the life of a trader. We got the pancake sausage on a stick in the bowl, because we don't have any plates right now that are clean, but it works, Let's come back whenever we get into a trade. Well, we're starting off the morning with a little bit of a long here. We kind of watching the markets here. The 1 hour is not too much in alignment with this trade, but we have the hook on the 50 SMA on 2700 tick, and I wanted to see if this market could pull back up to the previous high. 900 ticks in alignment, and the 300 tick is in alignment right there with that half hook. Gave me the setup. I'm only in with one micro, risking $14. We're up 20 bucks so far. I'll probably might hold this through open, just kind of see how it goes. It's not too bad. Just kind of getting my fingers wet this morning, Well, we got stopped at even on that, so we're up 76 cents on the day. Nice. I'm looking for a possible short here because of the 1 hour closing below that 15 EMA. We'll just have to wait, see how it goes. We're not in a rush. Market opens, it's 9:11 right now, so we still got some time before market opens. Oh, we had to crack open the Red Bull, man. You already know. Market is not good. We're down $25. I haven't taken many trades. Just like 1 or 2 or 3 here and there with one micro, nothing crazy. But just not, we had some news at 9:45 and 10 down there, you can see it. And after that, we just haven't had anything. We had a nice 50-point move right there, and then we've just been slowly climbing. But 1 hour chart shows just a bunch of consolidation. Nothing good, no plays. So we're gonna wait until later, see what we get. If we keep trending up, might look for some longs, but right now it's a no-go. I got in this trade and it feels like deja vu. Kind of weird, but we went long on the little pullback. We got the hook on the 15 EMA on the 300 tick. So I took the long, and we're gonna focus. We're gonna try to let it run up into these highs up here. Hopefully we can break all these highs and run up maybe to the 422s up here at the all-time. I think it's the all-time high on the NASDAQ. Would be a nice level for us to sell at and kind of be patient, see if we can make it up there. So I'm gonna give it some time and let it run. I'm gonna set at break even though, because I'm really iffy about today with news and on the market and all that. So I'm not giving it any room to mess me up today. So we're gonna hold this and see where she goes. We're in with 3 micros off that little pullback right there. Well, we're still in this trade. It's struggling to get above this level right here. We're in 4 micros now. I added in on that one red candle. Still pushing for those highs up there to see if we can make it. 1 hour chart is in alignment. We're looking good. We got momentum on our favor. Tick chart is not buying up yet. We're still below 0. I'm hoping we can break this high though and keep pushing. We are due for a little bit of a pullback, but we're gonna hold through it and just hopefully this market wants to run up to these all-time highs. I got in late on the long, so I'm not moving my stop to risk anything. We'll see how she goes. Well, we got stopped out of the long right down there at the bottom, and we came up and made a relative top. So Trade is off. We're still looking for longs based off the 1 hour, which looks more bullish. Bands are contracting, so we'll kind of give it some more time and just wait, be patient, see what the market's going to give us here soon. Alrighty, we're trying another long position. I went ahead and went to break even. Might get stopped out of this because we're kind of ranging. Could fall back down to this 50 SMA, wait for it to come, and then go up. But we're in with 3 micros. Not bad. We're up 50 bucks. We're already down $80 on the day. Missed a couple trades. We're hopefully going to hold this long back to the previous high. Maybe it'll give us a good exit. All right, boys. We are in a position risking $100. 6 micros.
You might get a small little pull. You might get a small little pullback. I think. Yeah.
I have added into this position. We're already down 140 on the day, so if we do lose this, this is my DLL. I'll be done for the day. But we're going for those all-time highs. We've started in this position down here with 3 micros, and all the dips I've added. And as you can see, I have another limit buy at the bottom. Hopefully we can hold this level and keep pumping. Right now we're up 50 bucks. It keeps on playing with my emotions, but that's okay. We got a good setup on the tick chart, a little pullback. So I'm gonna hold into this and see what we can get. Maybe we'll come back and bring this losing day back up to a green. If we don't, lock out the account and be done for the day. So very iffy day for me. Not too bad though, we're still in it. Little update on the position.
Be careful, yeah. Be very, very careful. The shit can go up or go down. You never know.
Oh yeah. Well, boys, we had a red day today. We're down 224. I was down 140 to begin with. We got in with 3 contracts down here, and I added up to my full 6 lots. We pumped all the way up to these highs. I was expecting us to break these previous highs right here and run up to the 420s, which was the all-time. But we didn't do that, and we plummeted down. I held through. Looking back, probably should have went to break even, because if we got that strong of a pullback after seeing these, I should have got out. I didn't. And then we got stopped out right here at, it says 368.75 for a loss of 100 bucks. Well, actually, I think the market was so volatile, it filled me a little bit more up above. So I'm only down 220 instead of the 240 that I would have been. Not too bad, but it was up $300 on this trade. I was down 140 on the day. I did not take it because I'm trying to work on holding my trades and not selling so quick. I honestly thought we would have broken up. This is the 1 hour chart here. Momentum was on our side. We were hooked up, and we just didn't get the breakout. We rejected that high again. So it is what it is. We got Friday. We're down 220 on the day. Not too bad. Count thingy. We had a good week so far. Not too shabby. We'll get back up there. It was a good trade, good execution. Just didn't work out. Locked out the account, didn't blow it, so doing good. Well, we took an L today. A trade came back and stopped me for 100 bucks. Reflecting on it, I took a great trade. We checked the price point. We checked already 3 times, so I was really expecting it to break through, and we didn't. We plummeted down. Looking back though, I was up 300 bucks. I was risking $100 on the trade. It was a 1 to 3. I could have taken it, but I was honestly pushing for more because I felt like it had more to run, but I should have went to break even. I was already down 140 on the day, so it could have saved me losing that 100 bucks because I don't know. I was up 1 to 3. That should have been a break even. Like, I didn't do it. I'm trying to reflect back. I scaled into my position nicely. I got in with 3 micros, and I cheaply added 3 more. So, good trade, but good execution. The market just did give it to me. We plummeted after we hit that high. We didn't break through. So, it is what it is. You know, and looking back, I wish I would have took the 300 to make me up 160 on the day instead of down 140. But you can always look in hindsight and find, you know, what you should have done. But I got to learn to do it in the moment. And sometimes if I would have taken that trade, I would have not have caught the move I wanted to catch, which is the bigger move. So we're about to run to the Dollar General. Me and my dog about to run up here. We're gonna get some waters and stuff. Just grab some food and yeah, catch back at you in a minute. What the dog doing, man? Well, and we are back driving the Tahoe out here. Nice. Well, we took an L today. I want to talk a little bit. This is kind of like a good way for me to journal my trades. I love talking about them like this on the camera. Plus, I'm keeping it real with y'all, showing y'all the losses and the wins in trading. It's just how it is. I'm trying to look at the bigger overall picture. As you can see right here, we're still up $400, a little bit more on the week. So I'm trying to look at more of the bigger picture of the weeks and how I've been green and not the one day that I lose. I won Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, $200. So, I'm not due for a loss, but you know how it is. Like, whenever you get a red day like this, whenever you're doing good, for some reason it puts you down so much. But you got to kind of remember that these red days are going to happen. It's part of trading, and the biggest loser wins. Trying to live by that, trying to learn, trying to keep in my mind that I'm going to lose. I'm not always going to have green days. I did good today. I cut myself off at $220 instead of over trading and trying to make that money and then losing more, because once you start over trading like that, you stop taking the good setups, you start taking the bad setups. So that's one rule to learn from this. I did good. I locked myself out. I used the lockout feature on Top Step X, so there's no way I can go back and trade that account. So yeah, this is Trade and Review episode 4. I think it's episode 4. This was a transparent video, and mentally, today is So that was my little journal for today. Hope you all enjoyed this little video of the trades for today. This is episode number 4 of Road to Profitability. Hopefully I can hold this account for a month or more so we can see some more progress and see my actual trading habits form in the last 2 months on this account. We're going to do a trade and review tomorrow or Saturday, so y'all stay in tune for that, where we're going to go over the entire week. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.